Okay, welcome everybody to another MTGO League with the 4-4s. Going to be running some Team of Rhinos again through today. This is the same list I was running quite a lot in the run-up to RCQs. Just made a couple of changes just to see how we get on with them. So the only change made is 2 become events have become 2 more Seasoned Pyromancer, so playing the full 4 Seasoned Pyromancer. Seasoned Pyromancer has been pretty good, just allows you to, if you need to pitch Force of Negation and Fury and Force of Vigors and Endurances and stuff, just lets you re-gas a bit after that. So yeah, I thought we'd give more of those a go. Become Mints I think was fine. It's just hard to evaluate because it's often the last card you cast if you feel like it won the game, but sometimes a different card might have done exactly the same thing. So let's get into it. I hope everyone's doing well today. Big thanks to everyone that subscribed recently, and if you haven't, please do consider doing so if you're enjoying the content. Going to be playing quite a lot of Pioneer going forward, getting ready for the regional championship in Athens, but also still going with some modern as well, and yeah, looking forward to a league with the faithful 4-4s. So let's see how we get on. On the draw here, but we do have, oh well, this hand's perfect. Nothing to say about this hand. Gemstone Caverns, turn 2 Fire Ice, turn 3 Cascade, turn 4 Cascade. So yep, we're going to keep this Gemstone Caverns. We'll get rid of Brazen Borrower. Don't think this hand could get much better. Marsh Flats. Okay. Overgrown Tomb. Don't know what this is actually. Could be like black green. Actually, Mayron, I think it could be black green rock. Okay, Inquisition going to take one of our Cascaders. Okay. So yeah, this has the hallmarks of black green rock, certainly. Okay, we draw Force. I think we're just going to go basic island, and then I think we will ice here. Although, do we? Yeah, I think so. I suppose maybe we weren't meant to ice there, because then we could have forced a discard spell. Yeah, not convinced that was correct actually. I mean, they could have 2 discard spells, obviously. Okay, another Fire Ice, so pass the turn. Yeah, I think we shouldn't actually have done that. I think it's always very tempting. But I think possibly not correct in this case. What have we got here? Tarmogoyf. Okay, that's pretty good. So they do have another discard spell. We might as well force here. Oh. Okay, well, our perfect hand has kind of been dismantled here. Okay, another Fire Ice. So what we're going to do now is we'll go tap Urza's Saga, stop them making a token. Okay, Fury. Fury's interesting. I wonder if we're meant to tap a land as well. Inquisition's fine, misses. Are we tapping the Goyf? I think we... Okay, Shadow Spear. I don't think we're going to tap the Goyf here. I think we'll take 5. I think we'd rather tap something next turn. I mean, playing Fury is not actually that good. Okay, we can play the Fury. But I think we want to wait here. See what they do. Because if they go to equip... Also, Fury doesn't kill anything here, so we might as well wait for them to make a token and then we can kill that. Yeah, I think so. So going to fetch here because they sometimes run main deck Pithing Needle. Okay, they don't make a token. I think we're just going to get Mountain. That's fine. Just wanted to, if they get Pithing Needle on Wooded Foothills, we need to be able to fetch an extra red source to cast Fury. We don't want to yeah, we don't want to have to shock, so I've gone through 4 discard spells. This Goyf is a 6/7. Yep. Okay, so not looking good here. Regular watchers will know that we're a big fan of Black Green Rock on the channel as well. It's good to see it doing well. So can't see too many ways out of this. Right, are we gonna? I think we're gonna tap a Goyf. I think we really want to draw a card here. Yeah. Ooh, Shardless Agent is a very good draw. Okay, so we'll Shardless Agent. They do have Shadow Spear, which is a bit rough. I wonder if I'm meant to fetch a basic here. I think so, because the opponent baubled us, so we don't. No point in giving them perfect information. Okay, Spyro's good, but for now we're just going to go this. Opponent may have a push or something. Okay, so that's pretty good. Would have quite liked to draw... Okay, yeah, let's push. Would have quite liked to draw... I suppose Brazen Borrower would have been really good. Yeah, the Shadow Sphere is a real problem. If the opponent equips, we probably... Okay, so we probably just go chump here, take 7. So yeah, throw that in the way. I think, do we need to keep our Rhino around? We go to 6. I think so. Yeah, this is very quickly becoming beyond reach. We need something like spyro into land spyro or something. Okay, well, we'll play the land. So you could cast the Fury, but that doesn't really do too much. Don't really want to have to fetch. In fact, we can't fetch Shock loads of times. We could cast Fury, but it doesn't even trade with anything. I think we just have to go Spyro. Should have held up green, actually. Okay. So, opponent attacks, we go block. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay. So, yeah, we had the perfect hand, but I think, yeah, shouldn't have actually iced their land turn 2. So, what do we want to get rid of? Definitely getting rid of all the forces, and we definitely want all of the endurances. Dead Gone is okay. They usually run Doughty Voidwalker or Dark Confidant, so we probably want to keep those in. Brazen Borrower is good. Thinking if we want Blood Moon and Force of Vigor. Force of Vigor can be good. Like Fury was a bit clunky there. It doesn't kill Goyf. Maybe we trim some number of Furies. Do we bring in? Let's bring in a couple of Force of Vigors. What do we think about Blood Moon? Let's try a 2-2 split. Let's try something like that. Yep, we'll play first. Okay, again the hand's pretty good. So we want to go. I think we'll just lead off on. Yeah, just go Foothills Pass. We might get. Obviously, we might get Thought Seized. Verdant Catacombs. Okay, Verdant Catacombs pass. Okay, we'll see what we draw here. Okay, so we'll go land, pass, and then I think here are we gonna ice their? I think we will ice their land here. We don't really want them playing Goyf, because if we go Blood Moon, they might not be able to cast the Goyf. Ice. Okay, Endurance not a bad pickup as well, although we struggle to cast that. Okay, they've got Inquisition. They probably take Blood Moon here, because I think if they don't, we're just gonna play Blood Moon. Yeah. Okay, so that's not too bad for us. Okay, play the land, and we'll just play. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it here. Cast Crashing Footfalls. Dead Gone's a good pickup to bounce a Goyf. Might take Blood Moon out now. Okay, push a Rhino. Push another Rhino. Okay. land. We'll attack, and then yeah, we're just going to go red. Might as well get an extra point of damage in. Given that the opponent used 2 Fatal Push, we can be pretty sure they don't have engineered explosives. I have been wrong before. Okay, another land for the opponent. Oh, it could be Turak. But we can kill the Turak. We do lose both our things, but... Okay, there's a Goyf. Another Goyf is a problem. Okay, so the opponent's got 1, 2, 3... they've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, another push. Okay, let's see what we draw here. Okay, Violent Outburst is pretty good. So we could go attack with the Rhino. We could just gone this, but it's very mana inefficient. We could go attack and then dead gone to kill this if they block the Rhino. I guess the opponent's probably getting Shadow Spear as a problem. We can also just go, we could pitch Endurance. What if we just go attack with just the Rhino? If the opponent blocks, we go dead gone, kills this, and then we go Violent Outburst as well. I think that's the best way. What we can't really afford to happen is for this to be equipped with a Shadow Spear. But yeah, I really want to use our mana here. So go dead this. And then Violent Outburst as well, because we might as well get the damage in. That is lethal damage, so yeah. Okay. So the opponent probably goes and gets Shadow Spear. They can't, unless they find a land, they can't make a token and Shadow Spear. But I would imagine that's what they get. They can't get like engineered explosives or anything like that. I imagine it's just Shadow Spear and then equip. But this is where this Seasoned Pyromancer hopefully comes into its own. Taking quite a lot of damage from these Fiery Islets. Okay, opponent does go and get Shadow Spear and then just passes the turn. So we've got some things that just do just kill the opponent here. Maybe not kill, but like Fire Ice is really good. Okay, we draw a land. So I think we go shock this in. Play Spyro now. Oh, we can, that allows us to hold up Endurance, but I think, yeah, given that we've got some good draws as well. Force of Vigor, not quite, but obviously that's really good. Let's attack for 10. Yeah, opponent blocks. Yeah, we can just pass here, and then we've got Force of Vigor as an out to Goyf wielding a Shadow Spear, or... Yep. Okay, so what do we think? I think Blood Moon was fairly good there. Dead Gone, we haven't actually seen any of the little creatures. But I don't think we can afford to take it out. Like bouncing Goyf is also fine. I think that split works. I think we'll just run that back. Okay, so we've got weird hand this one. I think it's fine though. I think hopefully. So suspend on one. Potentially kill a creature. Yeah, okay. Also, I don't think, 3 lands and 4 spells, I don't think we really want to mulligan against the number of discard spells that the opponent runs. I wouldn't be surprised to see them fetching basics here. Yeah, basic swamp. Looks like they do have a discard spell. So they can actually only take our footfalls here, which is a bit annoying. Okay, Cascader, another footfalls, both good. Okay, Stomping Ground. So we'll play a land. We'll play Tarn here because we probably want to go and fetch basic forest. Goyf is a problem. Yeah, that is a Goyf. Let's go and get the Triome here. See if we can draw a Brazen Borrower. Oh, that's pretty good as well. I think we'll just go... I think we're fetching basic forest. Yeah, I think so. See what the opponent does. Are we going to tap the Goyf here? Probably not. Also, I guess actually next turn we could go fire Dead Gone. Although we can do that with these as well. Maybe we're meant to... Depends what the opponent does. We're definitely going to go and fetch a basic. I think drawing the card's better here. I think we'll just ice this. Possibly we shouldn't, but... Okay, so we can now... Depends what the opponent does, but we can go dead... We can kill this, like shoot this for 2, shoot this for 2. Shadow Spear. If it's just equipped Shadow Spear, that's okay. Okay, so we could bounce it, which is very tempo efficient. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I'll probably just bounce it here. Just kind of playing the tempo game at the moment. Wouldn't be surprised to see the opponent play it again. There's the Goyf. Oh, now we could potentially go... Oh, now I think we kill it with these two. Oh, maybe not now. Okay, so we could go land, Dead Gone Fire Ice, which kills it. But we can also just go make Rhinos double block, which is probably better. Yeah, that's probably better. I think that's better. The opponent might equip. If they go to equip, maybe we're meant to just go shoot. Okay, they are attacking. So we'll go make 2 Rhinos. We're going to double block here. The Rhinos are also 5/4s, which is nice. Block. Yep, double block. Just need to be able to get the Goyf off the field. Could be push, but I think we're okay with that. Okay, another Goyf. Okay, just going to get a tap land here. Okay, so this is a 4/5. Brazen Borrower is a really good draw. Okay, so here we could just bounce it, attack for 4. Don't mind that. No, let's go. Actually, I quite like just attacking. So then we want to go. Then I think we'll shock in. Are we gonna ice a land? I think so here. I think that was fine. I think getting the Cascader. Yeah, I think getting the Goyf off the table, because we do really struggle with that. This Goyf number 3. Dark Confidant. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just bounce that. Place Shardless Agent. Opponent's stuck on 3 lands as well. Wouldn't mind a land of our own. Yep. So yeah, Seasoned Pyromancer coming into its own this turn, because we're just going to be able to regas. Okay, make a load more Rhinos. We could also hold up Brazen Borrower, but given the opponent's running so many discard spells, seems better to just cast Seasoned Pyromancer. Endurance, a pretty good draw as well. We've got quite a lot of power on the field now. 10, 12, not quite lethal, but not far off. Engineered explosives is a bit of a problem, but given what we've got in hand now, I'm not, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, they've got Dark Confidant. Yeah, the opponent not drawing any lands as well is plays super well into our, well, super badly for the opponent, but into our sort of tempo plan. Okay, Springleaf Drum. But yeah, killing Goyf seemed to be key, just whenever we can, because they're just able to stonewall our Rhinos otherwise. And obviously all of our removal is either bounce or damage based. See what the opponent does here. They've got access to something like Dark Confidant, Thoughtseize, or Dark Confidant Push. I guess if they play Dark Confidant and don't block, they could die in their upkeep to it. Greatness at any cost and all that. Okay, opponent's actually conceded. Just no way out, I think. So yeah, pretty happy with how the Rhinos performed there. Good to get the win in the first round. See you for round number 2. Right, on the draw here, I think we can do better with this hand. Yeah, I think we'll mulligan. Not too much going on. This is close, but yeah, no land. We have to mulligan again. Okay, this is fine. Keep this. So I think we're going to go bottom Force. And we haven't got. Have to find another land. We can't actually cast Ice, so I think we'll just get rid of this and hope for the best. Kind of want the opponent to play a Ragavan here. Okay, Dragon's Race Channeler also killable with Dead Gone. Okay, we find our land, which is good. Just go dead this. Pass the turn. Next time we go tap Stomping Ground. And then the turn after. Ledger Shredder's a problem here, yeah. Okay, pass the turn. I suppose we don't want to necessarily yield here. Another Shredder, so they're going to become a bit of a problem for us. Just because they're both going to get to connive here. Okay, let's shock this in. We're just going to go for it. You know, we can't win without, you know, going for Rhinos. Now these becoming 2/4s is obviously a bit of a problem, especially if the opponent gets another trigger. Like, because obviously 3/5s block our Rhinos pretty well. But I mean, we've made 10 power on turn 3, so okay, consider. If it, okay, Unholy Heat. So weirdly here, okay, opponent attacking, pretty aggressive. Okay, Brazen Borrower is a good draw, so we'll play this one. So putting these up to 4, we put them. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for it here, like. You know, the opponent can block next turn, but I think we have to go for this. We'll be putting them to 7 here. We've got Force up as well now, and obviously next turn we can potentially Brazen Borrower 1. Like putting these up to 4, they could attack. Well, maybe that's bad, because if they've got Bolt, is a problem. Maybe we weren't meant to do this. Maybe we were just meant to attack, but yeah, given that we've got Force as well, I think that's okay. Okay, so the opponent has made these Shredders 4s, so if they've got
bolt and some way to stop our Force of Negation. I think we have to go for it there, though. Yeah, I think so. Obviously, it's annoying us being at... Okay, opponent shocks in. Consider looking for bolt, maybe? Okay, so we're going to force first before they can find Spell Pierce. Okay, so that's... Yep, so they either find bolt or they don't. Ah, they found another one. Okay, well, I think that was fine. Double Edge Shredder is always going to be pretty good against us. Okay, so what do we want to bring in? Probably all of these disputes and the endurances. We don't want the force. So, yeah. Yeah. And then what are we taking out? So we're going to shave a Fury, a couple of Dead Gons maybe, and maybe shave... Actually, I think, yeah, another Fury. Just go with that. Could we have just bounced? So what if we go last turn, if we go bounce a Shredder attack? This hand is okay. Much better being on the play here. Gonna lead on Steam Vents and then we'll fetch 2 basics, I think. Not gonna go and get the Triome because we've got quite a few lands, so I wouldn't mind if we draw the Triome, we can cycle it. Okay, opponent looking at the top of our library. Okay. Basic Island. Okay, opponent looking at the top of our library again. So might as well now. They know we've got the basic island. There's no point in letting them have more information. So might as well go and fetch a basic forest. You know, they can be pretty confident we've got more lands in hand. Okay, so let's play the land and fetch away the top card. Yeah, get a basic forest. I think this turn we're just going to go ice the canal. Opponent considers. They put Steam Vents into their graveyards. They've probably got another land. Let's go ice. So yeah, this puts the opponent, they have to have Flusterstorm or Spell Pierce. Okay, just a Ragavan. They could have Force or something, I suppose. But okay. Oh, they could also have Engineered Explosives. Okay. Make 10 power go. Could have done with drawing some more spells. You know, we kept what, 4 lander and found a load more spells. Okay. Seasoned Pyromancer not too bad. Are we attacking with everything here? I think so. Yeah, just swing out. No blocks. Okay, so I think we'll just go land. And we'll probably just bounce Ragavan. I think that's fine. Okay, they counter spell. Okay, they get Delirium, but I think that's okay. What do they hit? They hit Violent Outburst. Okay, so they could cast that. Okay, they are going for it, which is kind of, I guess, desperation. They hit counter spell, so they just lose. Yep. Okay. I don't think there's anything we want to change. Okay, this hand is, again, pretty perfect. We're going to keep. Then we'll Gemstone Caverns. And what are we putting back? I think it's going to be Brazen Borrower. Yeah, we'll go Brazen Borrower. Maybe we were meant to not do Brazen Borrower. Okay. Kill that. So we definitely want to be able to find another land. Okay. Are we do we go and get basic forest? I think so. Yeah, I think so. And then we'll just ice a land. Because we don't really want the opponent playing Ledger Shredder here. Okay, no land though, which is a bit unfortunate. Right, come on. Show us an untapped land. Untapped land. Any untapped land? Oh, that's so bad. We had so many draws at that as well. And now we are quite far behind. Yeah, opponent hitting in with Ragavan as well. Okay, endurance. Oh, you didn't want to draw that. There's a shredder. And another, yeah, this is we really needed that land there. Yikes. Do we just kill the Ragavan? Not sure this is gonna matter. We could just do we ice looking for a land? I mean, we can't play anything this turn anyway, so we might as well go fire, kill this. Yeah, I think we've been a tad unlucky here. Like, we're not completely out of it, but it's not far off. You know, if we can go like if the opponent hasn't got any count spells, we've got a while. I think we'll probably prioritize casting endurance over the outburst because these grow just too big. Yeah. Suspend. Opponent did miss a land as well. And they have EE. Okay. So relying pretty heavily on the... I wonder if we went to endurance there. Okay. We go to 10. So this is quite a fast clock now. Really need a land. Oh, come on. So we find a land, but we have to get rid of this to use it. And if we do that and they counter, but I just don't think we can do that because then we can't cast any more spells. Maybe we have to and just hope to find another land. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah. It's probably just going to get counterspelled. Yeah. But I think we have to do that here. I think we've been very, very unlucky. What's that? We've had sort of 5, 6 draws without another land. Well, we found a land. It's Gemstone Caverns. Okay, so yeah, we're taking 5. Rhinos can't help us. We've got another endurance, but 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. We've seen enough. That's yeah, that it happens. You know, we didn't. I don't think we necessarily did anything wrong. We kept a decent hand, a very good hand, and just didn't see a third land. So don't think you can mulligan that. You know, endurance, and maybe we should have kept the Brazen Borrower. Would be the only thing to bounce one of the Ledger Shredders, but you know, we didn't know that. We always lose that game if we don't find our land. But yeah, on the balance of things, I think it's worth it, because if we do find the land, I think we're massive favourites. Okay, well, we'll take our lumps there and see you for round number 3. Right, round number 3. Gonna mulligan this. It's, well, if we were on the play, I think we keep this, but I think it's too slow on the draw. We haven't got any interaction. This is better. We'll get rid of one of these Fiery Islets, taking quite a lot of damage. Opponent's revealed Kahira. Okay, so this, we could be in for a slog here. Could be elementals, could be control, which is both, they're both pretty hard. Okay, Misty Rainforest pass. Okay, Dead Gone's probably not what we want in this matchup. I mean, could be if it's elementals and they're on Risen Reef. Okay, Dragon Triome, we're probably going to see a Ren and 6 here. Nope. Okay, so it looks like it might be control. Chalice on 1. Okay, well, that's much better than a Chalice on 0 here. Leading on Scalding Tarn, pretty good there. Because the opponent may have thought we were Murktide. Okay, so I think we'll just go Stomping Ground, pass. Yeah, the opponent may have thought we were on Murktide, so Chalice on 1, very good there. Obviously, we might just get to Fairy now. Yep. Okay, so we're going to want to go. This is a matchup where Seasoned Pyromancer may come in very well. So let's go land. I think we're just going to go Spyro. I think we're just ditching our spells. Make some tokens. Pass the turn. Depends what the opponent does here. They might verdict, in which case the game's probably over. Okay, 2 mana. So it's blue-white control, but look at it. Featuring expressive iteration. So Jeskai. I think, yeah, we'll see what the opponent plays. Depends how much mana they hold up. Because this elemental Leyline Binding. Okay, so they might bind. If they binding our Pyromancer here, we do have Otawara to bounce it. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of Pyromancer. Then we're going to have to just use Violent Outburst. Okay, another Pyromancer is interesting, but I think that's very tempting to just go Pyromancer, attack to Fairy for 1, but I think we have to take. Oh, but then if we Violent Outburst and they Solitude. Yeah, now that we've drawn the Seasoned Pyromancer, I think we don't have to risk it. We can just play a bit more of a, you know, a longer game potentially. We'll attack to Fairy for 1. But yeah, if the opponent has Solitude, we're just we just can't let that happen. So let's go this. Oh, subtlety. Okay. Well, we'll put it straight on top, I think. Play out the Gemstone Caverns pass. Okay, another iteration. Opponent seeing a lot of cards here. Can't imagine there's any other sort of elemental element here. Risen Reefs and Omnaths and stuff. Scalding Tarn. What have we got here? Narset. Well, that stops our Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay, so now, I think we have to go for it now. So just go this. Obviously not going to cast the... Not going to cast the Crashing Footfalls. I mean, we can't with Teferi. Fury would have also been a pretty good draw there. I mean, no, actually, we couldn't draw anything. Yeah, opponent having Solitude here would be rough. I suppose we're trading 2 for 1. Maybe technically 2 for 2 because they get the elemental as well. Okay, no. Opponent does only have 3 cards in hand. Okay, they do have Solitude. Yeah. They exiled another Leyline Binding. Okay, so we can't Fiery Islet in our turn, so we'll just pass, and then in the opponent's turn we'll fetch probably a basic and just crack the Fiery Islet. Can't imagine they don't minus the Narset here. They hit counterspell, so we're probably dead here. Yeah, let's get Steam Vents. Yep. And draw a card. Maybe we weren't meant to draw a card, so we could go spell. Footfalls. Okay, let's just go. We know the opponent's got counter spell. Let's go for this. They might let this resolve. If they don't, then we can at least make some tokens potentially. I think we discard. You know, we can't. We know we can't draw, but you know, making tokens here I think is better. We know the opponent's got counter spell, 1 unknown in hand. Solitude. Oh, the opponent's had very good cards against us. So yeah, Solituding the Seasoned Pyromancer. And looking like this game is over. Yeah, we're not double blocking here. The fact that the opponent doesn't... They haven't added Kahira to their hand yet. Yeah. We know they've got counter spell. Okay, Brazen Borrower pretty good. No, okay, sure. Yeah. So, yeah, opponent on the Narset Days Undoing in Modern. Not seen that for a while. Okay, so Blood Moon seems quite good against them. And Mystical Dispute. We can rip out all of the Dead Gons. What else? We'll take out Gemstone Caverns on the play. God, this matchup seems like a nightmare. Teferi's Chalice's main deck. Maybe cut a Fury, although Fury killing Planeswalker is very good. Trim one maybe. And what else? Maybe trim another, maybe trim a Fire Ice. Go with that. On the draw, if we get there, going to bring back in the Gemstone Caverns. Maybe we should be bringing in Endurance here. This is another threat. Definitely a matchup where I want Seasoned Pyromancer, but okay, this sounds good. We'll see what the opponent does. You know, we're just going to lead off on Triome. Do we force a Chalice on one? Do we force a Chalice? Actually, oh, maybe I should have brought in Force of Vigors. Steam Bents. I think we do force Chalice here. Okay, that's not a bad draw. So let's go land, suspend. Probably don't want to actually get our basic here. Okay, so this could be like Dovin's Veto. I think we'll just get a basic island. Maybe we were meant to. Maybe we were just meant to go Spyro there. Okay, now I think we're just jamming Shardless Agent. Cast Crashing Footfalls. Yeah, was Dovin's Veto. That's okay-ish. If they go to Fairy, we can force and then slam Blood Moon. I mean, they've got one basic, which is a bit unfortunate. Wouldn't be surprised to see them fetch a basic island. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, obviously we're going to force that. I think we are going to go for Blood Moon here. Yeah, let's Blood Moon them. Just turns off Counterspell. Turns off Narset potentially. Binding, hitting Blood Moon possibly. Yeah, okay. Binding a real all-star. So we draw here. Okay, we'll suspend that one as well. Attack for 2. Spyro. Draw 2 cards. Okay, and, well, they're good ones to draw. Will the opponent go and get another basic island? Wouldn't be too surprised. Maybe they don't have another basic. So this could be Teferi. Okay, sadly it is another Teferi. Can't imagine they bounce our Pyromancer. Oh, they just ticked up. Oh, that's rough because they've got both of these. I think this is coming off this turn. Yeah. Okay. I think that's... yeah. Okay, well, Dispute's pretty bad as well. I think we're just going to try and just attack Teferi. I think we'll just go for another Blood Moon. Okay, another basic island for the opponent. Yeah, we'll just pass. Nothing we can do here. Hopefully they haven't got a Supreme Verdict, although they need double white for that. Okay, iteration. Obviously, very good card. Chalice of the Void. Okay. Probably just going to play Chalice on 0. Can't do anything about that. So looking like we're going to have to beat them down with the 2/2s. Okay, so obviously we're just going to attack Teferi here. Okay, so we can now cast things at instant speed, which is quite nice. Obviously we can only have a pitch Force of Negation. But Blood Moon turning off Leyline Binding. Mystical Dispute also able to counter Solitude. Doing something here. Otawara. Okay. So now we can... well, we can't actually force... we can force hard... we can force, but... we can't force Hold Up Dispute. Apparently only got 3 cards in hand. Wouldn't mind finding our own Otawara. Okay, Steam Vents. We'll shock that in. Let's go for the attack. If they go for Solitude, we will Dispute. And hope they don't have. Hope they don't have. I mean, we can pay for Spell Pierce, we can't pay for Flusterstorm. Okay, pass the turn. Obviously can't do anything now against the Teferi is the problem. Narset. Okay. So it does have Narset Gaia Reach. Hopefully they don't have Days Undoing here. Okay, doesn't look like it. Okay, we have to cast this. Okay. Caverns. Okay, so we'll just what if we just discard the land? This isn't quite lethal, so why don't we just discard Force and then go land, Blood Moon, Violent Outburst, kill Narset. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, just a bit worried about so let's go Blood Moon. Violent Outburst. Won't cast that one. Just kill Narset here. But we are now completely out of cards. I could just add Kahira. Ugh, another Teferi. Probably bounce the Seasoned Pyromancer. Well, no, obviously not bouncing the Seasoned Pyromancer. Probably bounce. Okay, they bounce Blood Moon. I mean, I think we'll just get rid of the Outburst. I think Blood Moon's probably better here. Fury also very nice. So we're gonna go. We'll just cast this. Kill Teferi. And then, yeah, just attack. Don't know, maybe this is playing too much into a Wrath, but putting lethal onto the field. We haven't seen any Wraths, but maybe that's because we've usually had Blood Moon out. Maybe we should have just gone Blood Moon. Maybe we should have just gone Blood Moon attack, actually. Put them to 4. Teferi's not really doing anything. Okay, Solitude. Better into Solitude, I guess. Okay. So let's go Blood Moon. Oh no, because then we can't cast the Force. Attack here. Opponent has to block. Yeah. Okay. So they go to 5. Well, actually, to pass the turn, because we can activate Seasoned Pyromancer from the graveyard. Probably forcing a Planeswalker here. Definitely forcing that one. Is that there? How many Teferis have they gone through? Quite a few. Well, Boseiju. Okay. Let's Ether Gust. Okay, I'll put that on the bottom, I think. We could go, we can't Okay. So yeah, we're going to go Pyromancer. Narset. If this is Day's Undoing. Expressive Iteration. Okay, they're not going to cast it, so I think we just have to flash this back. Not flash back, but yeah. Know what I mean? Hallowed Moonlight. Okay, sure. Wasn't expecting that. I guess we probably should have done. Well, we find another one. Oh, but Narset's so bad. Ugh. Let's just go Blood Moon. I think we just. But there's no point in casting. Yeah, we'll just go. We just have to play it. Yeah. I mean, normally this Seasoned Pyromancer would be very good, but opponent is a big Narset fan. At least it shuts off Gaia Reach Sanitarium, I suppose. They find Counter Spell. Did they use their iteration? They didn't. Can you use it now? Solitude is amongst the worst things. Hallowed Fountain. Okay. Leyline Binding. Maybe should have kept. Yeah, maybe we should have kept the Boseiju. Dispute. Not the best draw. Yeah, I can't imagine we're likely to win this game. But yeah, it's kind of mono hate pieces for our deck. Hello Moonlight's in the sideboard as well. What have we got here? Kahira. We can actually counter Kahira, weirdly. Which we kind of... actually, no, that's fine, because now if we find something we want to cast, the opponent goes counter spell, we can actually dispute it this turn. Alas, we find another mystical dispute a bit late. Maybe we should have countered that. But, I mean, if the opponent really wanted, they could just counterspell back. Have we seen enough? Yeah, we've seen enough. The opponent's just got counterspell in hand. Yeah, again, it happens. You know, just a very, very bad matchup. But yeah. Okay, well, we'll move on. See you for round number 4. Right, round number 4. We're on the play. I think we can do better than this on the play. Yep, like this. This is pretty perfect. I think we're just going to put back Spyro here, go for our game 1. You know, the main plan of just make 10 power on turn 3 and Violent Outburst on turn 4. Obviously, depending on what the opponent is going to do to try and stop that. Weird here because yeah, we have got 4 Seasoned Pyromancer in the deck, so kind of incentivized to fetch more red lands. Okay, Abundant Growth. Okay, so this is probably
like what's it called? Elementals, the new kind of build with abundant growths and Elish Norns and things. Okay, so let's just go Steam Vents, pass, and we're going to ice, I think. They don't usually play too much in the way of counter spells, but I think it's worth just doing that here. Okay, stops them doing Ren and 6 at any rate. Okay, so we'll just continue to play our basics, I think. Yeah. Let's get Shardless Agent. We're just going to try and overwhelm them with Rhinos here. Next turn we'll go... it depends, if they hold up mana we probably won't do anything. But... these decks usually do run 4 copies of Teferi as well. So wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, big boon of being on the play. I guess Fire Ice would have made it hard for the opponent to... Okay, Risen Reef. So it is Elementals. Okay... So the question is, we'll see if they block. If they don't, okay, we're just gonna Violent Outburst now. Just get that extra damage in. Make so many Rhinos. Opponent goes to 4. So Omnath into fetch land is, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of scary stuff they could do here. They could go Omnath, fetch land, Solitude. There is Omnath. Okay. So pretty likely to get at least 4 life here. Okay, fetch land, so they're going to gain 4 life. Go to 8. So if they have any other land, which they do. So they can go up to 12 potentially. Okay, they're ending a Rhino. They cycle. Okay. Right, so yeah, let's go and grab another land here. We could go for Seasoned Pyromancer here. Opponent can go up to 12. I think we just attack with everything. Okay. Maybe we should have gone Spyro. Opponent goes to 1. What if we just go Spyro, discard 2 lands? No, I think it's just Shardless Agent. You know, the opponent does have to Fairy. I think we just want to just put as much power onto the field as we can. This way we get to hold up Boseiju here. Not that I can imagine it'll matter too much. Opponent needs Omnath here. Fury's pretty good as well. Obviously the opponent being at 1 is quite big. If they've got Ephemerate, okay. So we get there. Making that many Rhinos is obviously pretty amazing. Right, so I don't think we want... Force is okay, but
Yeah, I don't think we necessarily want force, but we probably do want the disputes. Do we want Dead Gone? Probably not. I think we can just hopefully ignore Risen Reef. I think Blood Moon's, don't get me wrong, Blood Moon is not always a knockout against them, but it definitely has, you know, applications. So I think we'll bring in some Blood Moons and then keep a Dead Gone in. Yeah, you know, this can bounce on math and things, so... Okay, this hand is probably fine. Again, we are really needing to find our... Okay, Chalice of the Void. So that makes it pretty uphill battle. Okay, we do find Brazen Borrower though. I think we're just going to suspend here, go and get basic forest. Are going to need to find basic island before we play this Blood Moon, because we're going to have to bounce this at some point. Okay, tap plan might mean to fairy here. Okay, just play this. I think we're going to go for ice because we need to find our land. That the opponent didn't play anything in the first couple of turns, so do we just go for Blood Moon here? I think so. Yeah, I think Blood Moon's fine here. Basic island. Yeah, there's no point in casting Shardless Agent. Opponent fetches white, which makes sense. They can leyline binding. Hopefully they're not sandbagging a land. They haven't got basic forest either, which is obviously good for us. Okay, another dispute. When are our Rhinos? Okay, our Rhinos are coming down next turn. So at the end step here, we're going to want to go... Oh, we should have suspended a Footfalls there, probably. Leyline binding. So that's going to hit... Okay, let's just dispute this. This coming turn, we can... Okay, so we just go Petty Theft here. Return the Chalice of the Void. Okay, they got another binding. Gets rid of the Blood Moon. Cast these. Wouldn't mind a land now. Okay. So I think we'll just suspend... Well, is there any point in suspending another Footfalls? I think... Yeah, I think so. Fortunately, this Cavern of Souls does not have the elemental stipulation on it because it came in after Blood Moon. Oh, engineered explosives is rough. Okay. Hopefully this is Risen Reef. Okay, Renin 6. Are they going to play the Chalice again is the question. Have they forgotten the Chalice? No, sadly not. Okay, so let's go, just going to get a tap planned. Yeah. Okay, so just going to run out another Blood Moon, I think. Okay, land, Let's get Blood Moon. Yeah, it works. I guess we could draw a card first. No, I think it's fine. Obviously it's a bit awkward now. We've got Dispute up for things like well, they can't Omnath, so... Maybe we just cast Shardless Agent here, but I can't imagine that's right. Okay, fire. What do we think about that? I think we just pass the turn. Wonder if we want to draw a card. Ren 6 is at 6, but they don't have anything in the graveyard. I think we can just let Ren 6 go at the moment. Yeah, I think we'll just ice this. Cycle, essentially. Okay, they found another binding. Oh, we tapped wrong here because we can't now Brazen Borrower. Okay, I guess we draw a card. Okay. Another copy of Fire Ice. So we'll just go land, go. Not looking good for us here though. Okay, opponent fetched out a lot of... Ooh, Eladamri's Call. If they go get Omnath, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can't counter it. Although we can if we go ice first. I think we... No, I think that's fine. See what they get. Okay, they get Omnath. So let's go ice, a land. Okay, Pyromancer's a good draw. Okay, they do play the land. Okay. That was, yeah, don't know, maybe we should have just disputed the call. Probably hard for us to win. Through a lot of life a turn. Okay, so we'll go fetch shock. Actually, this can just fetch breeding pool. This can just fetch basic mountain. Breeding pool. And then we'll just cast our Brazen Borrower. Oh, I fetched wrong again. Oh, that's rough. Okay, well, guess we'll make the most of it and just cycle. Well, Fury's pretty nice here. Gonna lose this Crashing Footfalls. Yep. Okay, so do this. I guess we do have to deal with Ren 6. If this gets countered, we're just done. Oh, I think we have to kill the Omnath here. I guess the opponent can now just go ultimate Ren 6. Maybe we were meant to evoke. We could have gone evoke, bounce, play Crashing Footfalls. surprised the opponent didn't gain 4 life there. Okay, they do ultimate. Yeah, Eladamri's Call. Another Omnath. Here it comes. Probably a losing position now. Can't imagine us getting there with this one. Depends what they play, I suppose. Could be, yeah. So we've got, you know, ways and means. Okay, we probably can't beat Eladamri's Call every turn. Okay, so let's just go bounce this. Play Shardless Agent. I think we've still got a Crashing Footfalls somewhere. Again, hard to get through. Hard to get through Omnath gaining, 7-8 life a turn. Okay, Prismatic Ending. I suppose. Well, okay, we'll call it a day here. I think we've seen enough. Do we want Blood Moon? Like, it wasn't amazing here. I think actually what we're going to do is take out the Blood Moons. The opponent's going to aggressively fetch around them now, and we're going to bring in Force of Vigor. Do we want the extra Force of Vigor instead of this? Maybe we'll keep in 1 force. Try that. Right, interesting hand here. It's got out to Fairy. I think really we need to aggro them though. I think we're really looking for a Cascader, an early Cascader. I think we're going to keep this. It functions. Get rid of the second Pyromancer. But yeah, really looking for a Cascader off the top. Okay. So I think we're going to ice that, stop them playing Ren and 6. Going to get our Triome here. Make sure we fetch enough red lands for Seasoned Pyromancer. We didn't see any counter magic. Opponent pretty likely to have Elesh Norn in, given they're not playing Kahira. And we can actually tell that they've probably got it post sideboard as well. Haven't changed the companion up. Okay, so that's extra red, so I guess we'll just go and get blue just to make our opponent worry about Blood Moon. Ice this. Well, Violent Outburst is a good draw. Ugh, Chalice on 0. Okay, so less of a good draw now. So we'll just go Shock, yeah, Spyro. I think we just want to get rid of these lands. Okay, so they're not bad cards to draw. Maybe we should have made some tokens, but could be Ren and 6, yep. I think we're probably attacking Ren and 6 here.
could just Fury it, I guess, actually. Yeah, that's probably better. Given that there's no point in this Violent Outburst. Kill this. We'll probably tap a land here. Maybe we shouldn't have got rid of those lands. Nice, this one. Okay, again, not a very good draw. Will this Seasoned Pyromancer just get there? Unlikely, but... Okay, another dispute. So, yeah, don't mind having those two. I think we want to hold up. I don't think we want to cast suspend here, though. In case they go untap, shock, Elish Norn or something. Okay, looks like Omnath. So let's dispute the Omnath. Okay, that's a land, so just attack. Again, don't think we want to suspend necessarily. Although we've got a few draws now, I suppose, that kill the Chalice. Okay, another Omnath. Okay, so looking for some action now. Otawara, that's interesting. So we can go Otawara the Chalice. Opponent's gone through 2 Omnaths. Can't be another one. So we could bounce it here, but I don't think bouncing it does anything here. Okay, Renin 6. Hopefully not to Fairy as well. Yikes. Okay. Well, yeah, that sequence of events has not been good for us. Yeah, there's now 2 things that that kind of, yeah. I mean, bouncing our Seasoned Pyromancer is probably best. Play the land. See what we draw, I suppose. Well, Brazen Borrower. No, I think we're just going to have to concede this one. Yeah, I just don't think there's any way out of this, but well, maybe. No, because we can't attack Teferi and we can't bounce it. Right, on the play here for round number 5, trying to salvage the 2-3. We're going to keep this hand. We can go suspend, Violent Outburst. Mulliganing to 5. Revealed Gigantha. So right away we're thinking Tron.
there's much we can do against that at the moment. Okay, no Tron. So it could be like Breach, probably. Okay, so we don't want to against like decks with engineered explosives. You don't want to suspend one after the other. But pre-board, I think that's fine. Bolt, okay. Nothing we can do about that. Okay, so it's prowess. Not sure. Maybe they've got light up the stage. Lava dart. Okay, trying desperately to get delirium, I think. But they don't hit it. We'll just go and get the Triome here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this at sorcery speed. Sometimes they play Spell Pierce. You know, maybe not massively likely, but pass the turn. Next time we might hold up. Force. Yeah, it would be nice to draw a blue card for that, because that gives them delirium as well. Put one on top. Yeah, we probably just hold up Force, because we'd have to fetch Shock to Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay, Swift Spear. Well, I guess tokens would block. Yeah, this is where this being a Become Immense would actually be very good. Okay. So got Rhinos coming in next turn. If we fetch Shock, we go to 8, we go to 5. What do we think about that? I mean, that's probably better than, well, maybe we just attack with 1. No, because then they're not dead next turn. I think we attack with both, and then I think we fetch Shock, Spyro. I guess this is awkward into Underworld Breach. Yeah, not entirely convinced. Fury would be good. Yeah, I'm not sold on that. But the trouble is, if we leave a Rhino back to block, the Rhino probably dies to Swift Spear. Like, we need to be able to block the Swift Spear there, but we also need to present, you know, a clock. Okay, opponent going to combat is good for us. Okay, attacks for just 3. Now dead to Bolt. Hopefully they don't have it. They've gone through 1 Bolt. Lava Dart. Oh, that's just enough. Maybe we shouldn't have fetched Shocked. Because now they just go sack Lava Dart, sack Lava Dart. Oh, they just drew another one, okay. Right, well, actually we were quite far away from winning that game. So I think all of the endurance is in. And what comes out here on the play, I think we'll get rid of Gemstone Caverns. Dead Gone is good. Fire Ice is maybe a bit slow. Maybe cut one of those and a couple of forces. Actually, it's probably just 3 forces. Keep the Fire Ice in. You know, especially on the play, it kills a creature. Need to be able to kill their first creature. Okay. So Seasoned Pyromancer was a bit clunky there. Okay, unfortunately we have to mulligan this because we only have 1 land. This is better. Maybe put 1 Fury on the bottom. So let's go land. I think we're just going to go and get Stomping Ground here. Obviously a bit awkward to lose life, but if we're going to want to dead on anyway, we won't have to pay for the Fiery Islet, and we need our colours. Okay, no creature from the opponent on turn 1. Wouldn't mind drawing another land here, just to make sure we've got... Okay, we draw a Seasoned Pyromancer. That's not really what we want to draw. Not in this spot anyway. Have they not found another land? Okay, no second land for the opponent. Discards Scalding Tarn. I think, yeah, opponent might have accidentally yielded through their turn there. But they're not punished because we don't find our 3rd land either. Okay. Sprite Dragon. Just gonna eat our removal spell. Oh, I forgot Mutagenic Growth. Okay, so next turn, hopefully we find a land and then we can go Pitch Fury, kill this. Okay, we take a hit for 5 here. Okay, find a land, so let's go Fury, Pitch Fury, because then we get to discard the Pyromancer for some sort of value. Kill that. Let's go and get a basic island here. Spyro. Opponent does have 5 cards in hand. Okay, that's a good hit though. Sprite Dragon. Bit scary. Okay, we're down to 5. Get to cast our Rhinos here. Let's attack. I think we're just going to be too slow here. Opponent only needs... Actually, any burn spell is good enough. Okay, iteration. So, yeah, any... Maybe we should have brought in Mystical Dispute. Okay, Bauble. Okay, well that's nearly enough. Maybe we should... probably should crack this. Manamorphose. Okay, so now we have to crack. And yeah, we lose. Okay, well, really frustrating league. really frustrating league. I think we got pretty close in a number of those matches, but we had some very frustrating losses just through maybe not finding our lands, maybe maybe it being a bad matchup, but it does happen. So I think I feel like the list is still fine. I think Seasoned Pyromancer was a little clunky. I don't think I'll be trying that again. It just kind of sometimes gums up your hand. I think 2 is the right number. What list slots should be? Maybe I think next thing to try are Arcane Proxy and Arcane Proxy or Murktide Regent again in that slot. I think we'll be trying those next. But thanks everyone for watching. Please do let me know if there's anything you would have done differently. Maybe we could have eked out a few more percentage points in some of those matches. But other than that, yeah, cheers.